news from Pachecão. And today we have some distinguished guests here. I think everyone knows him. Luis, our friend here from the channel, from the north to the north. We've already had some adventures together, huh?
Luis, we've already done some together. And now we came to see the NOMAD family's house. And we're already planning another adventure together, right? And now the house has space, you see.
Man, when everyone gets together, there's space for everyone to gather.
For reference, on our first trip together, they drove a Peugeot.
In a Peugeot with a rooftop tent.
And now, my friend, it's a mansion here, right?
Man, guys, I'm really grateful. We took a lot of showers in their van. We cooked food. Look at the other member. This is Elka, also from north to north, straight from Manaus. A lot of adventures. You just did the 319 now, right? Follow their channel from north to north. They're coming down from Manaus to here. They went through the 319, then went to Mato Grosso. They're here in videos twice a week on their channel, always with really cool adventures. So follow them there, both on YouTube and on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want. Just look up Do Norte ao Norte, type in Tero Pachecão.
Also on the channel, you'll see Pachecão showing up there too.
That's right. So besides these special visits, I'll show you how the process works here. Clarinha and the boys are here too. Look, we've made progress painting the bus. After sanding the whole bus, guys, it actually looks nice. What do you think of this color, huh? You apply the primer, which is this paint. It's a paint meant to receive the final coat, right? So look, we did it here in the front, and I think on the driver's side as well, we've already applied some primer. Look, it's making progress here. I showed it earlier, but there was less done, right? It hadn't progressed as much with it. With this painting process, it's going to look really nice, guys.
This bus is going to look amazing, huh? Maybe I'm biased, but I always praise it. I think it's really beautiful.
For me, it's a classic from the 80s. If you traveled in the 80s, it was very common that between cities, between states, you would ride on this big Mercedes. The 364, then the 0361, 371 actually. There was also that old one, the 0372, right? Which was really cool. I think it's beautiful and will look great. White here, black on top and back. It's already looking good since they've applied the primer. So I think the next step here is to paint it white, then the black part, and here it's all going to be done too. Right here, since there's a kind of glossy black, it gives it that look as if it were a single piece of glass, right? This bus is awesome, man. I'm a fan. See a few small things to fix. We'll handle those too. My bumper had a flaw up here, and there was also a little dent. Diego from Donzella de Ferro already fixed it for us too. He primed it there, and everything is turning out great. Let me move away from the ladder here. Look at the car there. Kawe shouting inside, seeing Clarinha. To also see the bus here. They don't always come, but I'm the one who comes, right? With Michelle's here, guys. Where's the Nomad family? Look, there's already a member here. Little one, look, my big guy. I said B is the next bus driver, right? I think he'll drive before his mom. Our bus looks nice. Did you see about the trash over there?
Yeah, I saw it. I did.
All right, this here is the little ladder. Let's put their little ladder over there. Let's paint it black so it looks really nice. Then we'll install it, okay?
Do you think it can support my weight to climb up?
Huh?
Do you think it can hold my weight?
For now, you don't have to sit there, right? Otherwise, it'll fall right here, look. We've already made progress. We've put all the marine plywood here at the entrance, and soon we'll be adding the vinyl flooring in this area. Here, the electrical part is also well advanced. We've already put the white formica here on the structure of the skylight, you know, which is part of the bus itself. We're also going to paint it white, just like you want, Uncle Toquinho. What's up? Do you want something? Do you want a nurse? Are you tired? Look, little Nomad Kawe here. This bus here belongs to Daddy and Mommy. This bus is yours, it's yours, and your brother's too. It's everyone's. The whole family is nomadic. Do you want to travel with Daddy on this bus? You do? Oh, that's great. You're going to travel, right, on this bus? Clarinha is filming over there for NOMAD family for you. Let's go. Mommy is coming. She's coming here. What is it?
You want TTT?
To nurse, a TTT is Daddy, or okay, Mommy is coming. Do you want to go for a walk too? Then you want to come?
Come look.
Let Mommy finish recording. Everyone's creating content. Clarinha for Instagram, me for YouTube, and Louise and Elka for their channel. Let me check for progress. We also installed this. As for the 12-volt bulbs here in the front, 3 were missing. So we've already asked our partner Recreational Vehicle Park to send us 3 more bulbs. They're on the way. And another thing I also ordered from Recreational Vehicle Park was another water pump. Why? Because water pumps are something that can have issues from time to time. Not always, but sometimes they do. We're going to install 2 water pumps and a kind of circuit breaker. If one of them happens to burn out a part, that little piece that always burns out inside the pumps, you can switch to the other one until you can repair the pump that broke. So I think it's a situation that makes things safer. For the bus trip, right, our motorhome and then Mozao, is the house looking good?
Isn't it awesome?
Stop to have a little chat.
Hang little curtains. It must be so cute, I repeat.
Made of aluminum.
It also changed the motorhome's look, making it a bit more rounded.
Yeah, this is the profile from Telemax, okay? Soon the screens will arrive too, right? From Telemax, Buscatero, and Blackout, and then little by little things move forward, right? So the 12-volt lamps are already installed here. The others will be installed later. We're working on the electrical part here, guys, under the molding. Here in the kitchen, there will also be a LED lamp to light up the whole kitchen area. It's going to look really nice. And let me see if it made progress. Here is the wiring, right? I was doing all the wiring here, the electrical part of the motorhome. Everything is with conduit, all proper, right? For those who asked, it goes through the rock wool, which is a thermal and acoustic insulating material, and it also doesn't let fire spread, so the whole bus is insulated and sealed with rock wool. The boys' bunk bed is here, already organized. Up here is B's, as I mentioned before, and down here is Kawei's little bed, Dad.
Bees.
We'll add the small black painted ladder here later. Over there is where the panel will go. This panel here, look, it goes here, honey. This panel, look, then there will be the water level gauge, the circuit breaker. So up here above the fridge is where the electrical control part will be, right? Somewhere around here, I think this is where the circuit breaker will be to turn on the inverter down below, so we don't have to go down there to handle it here. Let me see if there are any updates. Not just the air cooler, I may not have shown it, but it's already installed here. Look, the Rest Fryer air cooler. It's the Series 8 brand new. We even installed the structure that comes from the factory itself, right? The lights are already installed too. I don't think they've installed them here in the bathroom yet. It's here. 2 more will arrive and another will be installed somewhere. I don't know where, but they're adding 1 more 12-volt light afterwards. We also have to do all the painting here to make the thing more waterproof right here in the bathroom, and that's it, huh? It's looking good, huh? In a little while, we're going to have lunch with our friends from North to North who came all the way from Manaus. Those who have been following us for a while, back in 2019, we went all the way down to Ushuaia, from here in Goiânia to Ushuaia. We met them in Buenos Aires in a little Peugeot with a rooftop tent, a real oddball, and we went all the way to Ushuaia with them. Enjoying some snow, lots of rain, really cold weather, and taking showers in their motorhome and also eating in their kitchen. And now that they've come by here, of course, we always want to return the favor, right? What's the right word? I think that's it, right? To make it up to them, to give it back. So our house for 2 days, then we head to Brasilia. Afterwards, we talked a lot about content creation on YouTube, about traveling, about dreams. And it's always good to have friends over at home, right? To be able to welcome them. We ate pizza, had a few beers together, and chatted. I could only have a little sip since I'm still recovering from the heart attack, but I had a sip with them and that's it. My friends. Oh, awesome. We're leaving in a little while. We'll go out for lunch and it's going to be great. And isn't Pacheco looking sharp, my friend, huh? Looking at the styles, are you guys going to change yours?
We're thinking about changing, right? We're eyeing these new cars here since ours is already a bit older, right? To check these out. Not old, experienced, right? It's got a lot of experience, right? You even get a brand new dashboard like this one. Look at this. Look, man, it's beautiful, this dashboard.
It looks like a little passenger car, right?
Doesn't it? Look at this.
Man, it's beautiful. This belongs to Marco, our mechanic, a buddy of ours who also likes to travel. This roof turned out really cool, man. I liked it a lot. It was really well done here at BTS Motorhome, right? You can put the aluminum composite material, or you can also use that, the Vetroresina, and then you put the slats here, put the lights. It turned out really cool. Take a right.
Where is the refrigerator?
I didn't see it, no. Oh, it stays down here. Oh, this is Elba's, right? The refrigerator looks good, doesn't it?
Cool little latch, and it turned out really nice, you see?
And look, one detail. If you want to travel to Patagonia, southern Argentina, Chile, you have a really cool guide. How does it work? Access your guide.
Guys, from Norte to Norte with Brazil, there you'll see the whole products page, which will have guides for Argentina, Patagonia, Atacama, Bolivia. There's a combo with everything there. There's a lot of cool stuff for those of you who want to travel. And this time now, end of the year, summer, spring, summer, it's the best time to go to these places. It's the moment, right? Because you have a chance to see snow, but it's not so cold, so you can enjoy it in the best way possible.
And the landscapes are more beautiful.
They're more beautiful, right?
My preference.
This time of year,
For me, it's the ideal one.
They offer tips on where to stop if you're driving a motorhome with a roof rack on a trail or near a hotel.
a workshop that we always need. Filling up the gas cylinder, refilling gas, man, that's how it is. Having this guide on our first trip would have helped us a lot, but we created it with great care. We've already sold over 2,500 guides to travelers. Ah, cool, people are really making use of it. Even, oh my god.
Who are you?
Me, Bruno.
Bruno.
Big Bruno, the handsome one.
Even Bruno said some of his friends traveled with our guide. Walter praised him too, and we were glad to hear it.
It was very helpful on the trip they took along Route 40, along Route 3. So check out their website. So no,
Because it's ours, no, but it was well done.
it turned out really well, guys.
We did it together with two other couples who Bruno also knows, which is Adiante and Hora de Ir, right? The guys who traveled with us and know the route well. We put together 6 hands, right? There were 2 vans and a Defender with a roof rack. So, we thought about all types of travelers, right? And we're expanding that, right? For example, our guide there in the Atacama Desert. We can give tips for those who are going to rent a car, for those who are arriving by plane. So, it's a really well done job. So just go there, just access their website, right?
I'll leave it here in the description for you to access. I'll use it. I managed to make it happen, to fulfill this dream of going to Route 40. I don't know if it will be by bus or by a small car, but we're going, that's it. I'm even going to take a picture of them over there. I'll post it on our Instagram, Familia Nomade, and let's go. So I'm going to gather the boys, the family, and then we'll head out. Gerson isn't here, unfortunately. We're installing a lock here. It's also from recreational vehicle parts for this back door, so it stays really locked. And later she's also going to change the rubber on this door. Here, some of them are also from the skylight up top to make it more insulated so dust doesn't get in, or cold or heat, things like that. It's really great. Look, we started up the bus, and check out my 2 drivers here. Come on, guys. Look, both of them honked, but it doesn't even make a sound.
Right?
Ah, the bus is to kill people. That's it. It's really loud. Let's have lunch. So let's go. Let's have lunch. So look,
What is this? Talking about having lunch.
he went crazy. Hey, Rain, we're already back home. And look, people are here. Look, riding bikes. Little Kalazinha on the little bike. Oh, you can take that on the bus, huh? She's riding, Daddy.
She's there.
The Rain. And since it's Christmas, B got a bike. Look, we gave him a bike. Really nice. Every athlete looks at both of them. Look, adventurers, and there. Look, Luis and Caparo. They left. They went to Brasilia to meet Elka's sister. They'll go later. I think they're going to Chapada dos Veadeiros to enjoy it there, and that's it. It was really great, huh? Did you like it? The bus? Leave a comment about how you are. What do you think about the bus? If it's cool, if you have any opinions or suggestions for things, or is that it? So next week there will be another video here, and thanks guys, thank you. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you later, Dalhe Chuva.